What's happening? How are we doing? We're live with another show today. None of you expected to see me, but we are live. How are we doing? I hope we are all well. Can you hear me, guys? Can you see me, guys? Okay, let me know in the chat. Just put a thumbs up saying you can hear loud and clear, so then I know we can get on with the show. How are we doing, guys? As you all come in, today is a little bit different. We are reacting to all championship games, League One games, League Two games, Vitamin National League games, Vitamin National League North games. It's going to be very different. I can chillax. There's no Fleetwood. There's no heart rate going up. The heart rate is staying below 100 today. You're not going up, sunshine. So there's no Fleetwood for 2 weeks until the 16th is the next league fixture. A week on Tuesday is the next league game. So welcome to those that are just joining. We will get to you in a minute. But as you can see, we'll be reacting to as the goals go in. And I'm not going to get a video going around on Twitter today. I know I'm going to say that, and there's going to be a video. Hello, Ryan, mate. How are you, pal? I bet you're very buzzing. You know, I think Rangers got a win, didn't they? And then last time I checked, it was 1-0. Hello, George. How are you doing, mate? Thank you for tuning in. If you're new, please like and subscribe. I've been struggling a bit lately with the growth, but we'll come good, as you can see along the bottom. All League One scores today. Let me know your predictions down below. We've got Wimbledon taking on Lincoln. We've got Bristol Rovers taking on the Seaside. Blackpool looking to get back to winning ways, and I do fancy a victory in that one. Burton and Oxford face each other. Burton obviously were managerless for a few days, but have sorted that predicament out. Northampton face Sunderland in a tie that Northampton got a win in the midweek. However, Sunderland, new manager bounce, you never quite know. So there are going to be the scores today as we go. We're going to catch up with your comments in a minute. And very much looking forward to seeing you guys in here. I'm hoping for a Fleetwood win. There we go. We'll say that one. There we go. We'll catch up with your guys' comments then. Dow's football stand. This will be interesting. Come on, the mighty cobbler, says Kyle. Nice to see you, Kyle. Welcome to the stream. Remember, if you are new, guys, we are getting closer to 6,000 subscribers. The goal was 6,000 by the end of this year, but obviously with football, it didn't quite work out that way. But we are hoping to get to 7,500 subscribers by the end of this year. 7.5K. So if you're new, you got any family, friends that you know that could subscribe, that have a Google account, get them along, get them to subscribe, and it would mean the absolute world to me. Hello, Tony. Feeling uncertain, unclean today. One of those horrible days where I have something in common with the last year's Hope and Peony lose. Come on the Forest and come on the Gashead, says Tony Hullett. No, I think Blackpool, obviously, if they win, they got a point ahead of us. If they draw, they got a point below us. And if they lose, they stay 2 below. But Blackpool will be there or thereabouts. And they've lost CJ Hamilton. And we're going to talk about all the games before we do build up. CJ Hamilton, tricky midfielder. They've gone back to 2 up front today in Hamilton. And so in Medina and Yates. And that suits them. I think Critchley sometimes overthinks it and will play a team to outthink the opposition. When they played 4-4-2, they've been brilliant at times. And I think the worry with Blackpool, the only thing that will stop them getting in is goals, where they scored 3 against, Hull City. They scored a goal against us. They only scored 19. But the defence, 21. Whereas Fleetwood's defence, I think we've scored 27 and we've conceded 18. So it's a weird one. But Blackpool are one that they get a win normally after they've lost, after the Doncaster defeat. So I'm interested in seeing how that one plays out. Blackpool, again, they did beat Bristol Rovers on the opening day last year. The mid-table at the minute, but they're not too far off the playoffs. Obviously, if they lose this, I think they're probably in the same situation as us, needing reinforcements in January. They definitely need a winger if they're going to play 4-4-2. And you've seen it with Yates. He's lost without Medine, and that vice versa. But there's no return for Armin Nanyele, though, at the Seaside. But I know how you feel, Tony. Hello, Lucas Live. Hello, Mark Rooney. How are you, man? I have a Man United TikTok. We don't want to know about TikTok. Happy New Year, Ben. Happy New Year, Ryan. I bet you're absolutely buzzing. What's your prediction for Blackpool today, Ryan? Let me know who you support. Sound is clear. Hello, lads. Hi, mate. How are you doing? Good afternoon, Ben. Hello, Kevin. Hello, James. Shoot and sign a new contract. Love that boy. What he's done, brilliant. I'm so proud of him. Just starting YouTube again. Brilliant. I'll support you along the way, my friend. We're about 8 minutes away from kickoff. Let me know your game and we'll go through it. We're going to go through Lincoln in a minute. Lincoln against Wimbledon. Obviously, top of the league there. Looking good. Hello, Shrewsbury Town TV. United won against Villa, I saw. Hello. Hello, Daniel. Happy New Year, mate. Thank you very much. Oh, it's brilliant. Keep me updated with that one. I will be looking at all League One games with a lot of interest today. So I'm very much looking forward to it. Remember, if you're new, please like and subscribe. We're getting closer to 6K. It'd be a brilliant milestone if we can get 6.5K by the end of the season, which is May, but I think the season could get extended to June time. Hello, Tabotic. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well, mate. Nice to see you in here. Ipswich Town again. We were meant to play you this weekend. It got called off. And hope we can, play you very soon and it'll be a good game. Happy New Year, bro. Hope Borough can win. Me too, to be fair, Dazza. I've been keeping an eye on Middlesbrough. Last 5 games, they've won 3 and they lost 2. So they lost 1, they won 3 in a row, lost 1. They lost to Preston against 3-0 and they won 3-0 the next one. But I absolutely, if anyone knows me, I love Warnock with a passion. I think he's brilliant. Like, honestly, he's hilarious. His team talks that he's in. He's one of those that just listen to his press conferences where he's talking about Sheffield Wednesday fan and he'd pick on a young lad and he'd go, so you're going to go home crying tonight? Or he'd go, and he always plays that off the bus and he'd go, hiya, I'm here. I love him. I think he's brilliant. And he's a good manager as well. What he did at Cardiff, lower mid-table, got him into the playoffs next year. Middlesbrough, lower mid-table, challenging the next year. I think he's superb and one of those that, that you need in football. Why Fleetwood not playing? Because of cases, mate. I'm not getting anyone on today, Luca. Happy New Year, Ben. Happy New Year, mate. Probably not played today. Accrington, shocking pitch. Yeah, but it's £3,500 to run, apparently, Andy Holt says. So if you work that out, that's 200 grand plus the 500 instalment. So it's 700,000 for the first year. Over a long term, if you get promoted, you could get it because it could pay for it. But it's one of those where you don't know. But yeah, let me know who your team play. Hello, bro. Shrewsbury Town are in action. In the last few days, obviously, you got a win over Blackpool and they got a good point against Wigan. And, they've been improving under Cottrell. I get that right this time. I won't mess that one up. 2-1 Cobbler, says Kyle. Wow, big statement. Hopefully you can get a win, mate. That'll be good for you. Hi, mate. This is Luca. Hello, mate. Hello, Russ. Welcome to the stream. Again, please stick by the moderator's rules. Josh will be in a minute or two. We're about 5 minutes away from kickoff. We're very much looking forward to today's stream. If you could like it as well, we're trying to go for 75 likes. It's a big ask, but if you could like and subscribe, you know what to do. There's loads of content coming your way. We uploaded 3 videos this week. We've got hopefully 1 next week. We've got another stream like this maybe next week to the FA Cup. And then Fleetwood should hopefully be back in action. That's what we all want to see. But yeah, we are going to watch the scores come in. And we'll talk about all the League One games in just a sec. Happy New Year. So Hull Charlton, I think, is the biggest game of the day at the top, where Hull haven't been great of late, where they've been losing to probably sides around them they shouldn't lose to, you know, Portsmouth, Blackpool. They've not been great against the better sides this year. They lost to us, but would I call us a good side at the moment? We're miles off what we were against Hull, in my opinion. So yeah, it's going to be a real tough one today. We are going to watch bits of the Sheffield United game as well, and hopefully there's plenty of goals to report. We will be keeping the ticker on down below for you guys, and just hopefully there can be a few goals today. That's what we all want to see. But let me know who you team play. What do you think of Jimmy Ford Hasselbank down to Burton now? It's a good one. This one's going to do a bit of a talking point. Hasselbank has been there before. He's brought good times there. You know, is it the right time? I think he's left it too late, personally, to be able to turn it around. The 6 points below the top four, they've got games in hand. Even 21st, Bristol got 4 games in hand on them. The squad is capable of staying up because it's a decent enough. It's not enough squad to challenge at the start of the season, but mid-table. And I said that, and I think I predicted them about 15th this year. They've been miles below what I thought they would. They haven't been great, and for me, I think they will go. Personally, I've said Wigan Athletic will stay up this year, and I know I've said that will probably go down. So I've said that. You can clip it, and you'll probably stay up now. I gave the stream a like and try and share it around. That means a lot, that Kyle. We are trying to grow the channel. We're trying to get to 5,820 today. If you don't know, we've been stuck on 5.81 for the last week and a half, and it's been doing me head in. But no, it's nice to be honest with you guys, talking about football with you, because we don't get the opportunity to do it on the Fleetwood watch on because I'm so stressed what my team have put me through. We can talk about different sides today. Hull Charlton, good sides. Charlton, you know, picking up again. They had a kind of a lull, but they're a good side and they'll be up there come the end of the season. Hull lost the last 3. Shrewsbury at home. Blackpool away in the last minute. I know that a video of me went round of that, and then they lost to Portsmouth. I think Portsmouth didn't have a shot on target that day as well. So frustrating times for them. And Charlton looked to go there with no fear. Shrewsbury only lost. Hull only lost twice at home this year, and I'm going to be an interesting one. We are going to go through some score predictions in a minute of our predictions. Northampton, Sunderland should be a good game. I'm looking forward to that. And Plymouth against Gillingham. Gillingham again. We're disappointed in the midweek. You don't know what you're going to get with Gillingham. They've been a bit inconsistent this season. So my score predictions as we go through before the game start. I've gone Wimbledon 1, Lincoln 2, Bristol Rovers 1, Bristol Rovers 0, Blackpool 2, Burton Albion 1, Oxford 0, Northampton Town 0, Sunderland 2, and Plymouth Argyle 2, Gillingham 0. They are my League One score predictions. Let me know your score predictions below. We'll have a points competition. So, yeah, let's see how many of the chat can get them right. Let's see who wins the competition. No prize, just for fun. So you get 2 points if you get the correct score. 5, 2 points if you get the correct result. 5 if you get the correct score. So if you predict 2-0 to Plymouth and they win 2-1, you'll get 2 points. If you predict 2-0 and Plymouth win 2-0, you get 5. But if you predict a draw and it's a win for somebody, you don't get a point. So leave your scores, let me know, and we'll come back to at the end of the stream and we'll see how many points you get. Hi. Hello, Josh Lane. Morgan Boys have been returned. It's good news for Fleetwood that, because you can get another loan in now. So I'm quite happy with that news, because he wasn't really playing for us. He wasn't really involved. He's nothing down to him. It's just he doesn't get any challenge. Well, now Fleetwood will do today, mate. At least we won't draw or lose. I can't, mate. Honestly, see that? That was blonde/brown at the start of the season. There's grey bits now. There's grey bits in there. Honestly, if you don't know me, I think last week, I know we only drew ours. I was down, be honest, I was down because it wasn't particularly nice to watch at times. What's your favourite Premier League rounds? I like Burnley. I was going to go to Spurs United before they obviously got suspended the league 2 days before. I like Sheffield United's never been though, unfortunately, never got to go. There's a few really. 2-0 Borough, decent prediction. Going to be an interesting one, that one. I'm looking forward to seeing Swansea against Watford as well. Obviously, we're just waiting for Gillette Soccer Saturday to come on and see all the results come in. And yeah. But yeah, going to be an excellent game of football today. Some excellent games of football. And I'm really looking forward to it. Let us know where you're watching from as well today. Rangers got a win over Celtic and Leeds, and Spurs scored more than one. It didn't park the bus, and they won by 3 goals to 0. There's a lot of games off due to frozen pitches. I think Barrow is off, Accrington Stanley are off. So we're just waiting for the first goals to come in. Games are underway now. We are just waiting for the goals to flow in. And let's hopefully they do fly in as the day does go along. There was a couple of there's a red card in the Rangers Celtic game. Tony Hullett has come in. You guys do the same. It's gone 2-0. I agree. So slightly different to me. Gas 2-1. Ooh. Burton losing to Oxford. Oxford won the last 3 games. Hull losing to Charlton. Could maybe get behind that. I don't think I predicted that game. I'm going to go for 2-1 Charlton on that one. Northampton 1, Sunderland 1. For Sunderland to drop more points on the road. My dad just saw the Leeds score and said, I think Spurs will beat Leeds 3-0. Love it. Hull 4-0. Oh, it's a shout. That's a bit of a shout for me. There's a red card in the Spurs game. Doherty got sent off. But yeah, Sheffield United are underway, 1.5 minutes in that one. We'll keep up to date with the Premier League as well. But our route is League 1, League 2 and the Championship. Unfortunately, never been able to cover any of the Championship due to Fleetwood not being in it. I bet 75% of my subscribers are either in, League 1. The rest are the teams that got promoted to the Championship: Barnsley, Wickham, Rotherham. And then League 2 got a few from Bolton and Oldham and etc. From there. Cove Rangers taking the lead against Peterhead, obviously, in Scotland. And we're just waiting for our first goals in England to talk about in League 1, really. And there's a goal in League 2, and it's only taken a minute. Ollie Clark at Mansfield giving them the lead against Port Vale. Port Vale's woes going from bad to worse. Obviously, they're not in a great place right now. They lost last week to Barrow. Barrow, again, have won the last 2 games under the internship of Rob Kelly, the ex-Fleetwood Town assistant manager and coach. One of the best coaches Fleetwood have ever had. And just a shame that him and Uwe got the boot when they did. I think obviously it was at a time where they needed to, but who knows? Forget Plymouth 1-1 versus Gills. Okay, decent prediction. Very decent prediction, that, mate. Yeah, we're just waiting for results to come in, and we can go through them, really. Palace are 1-0 up against Sheffield United. It's not taking long. The bottom club, Sheffield United, who won here last season 1-0. They won't do the same here. It was Berg's debut. It's a nice give and go. It's a really nice move into the box. It's a good finish into the far corner. I think it might be Zaha who got it. It's a good finish. Good move. Sheffield United were flattened. The back 5 of them opened. Again, there's so much space. That's all Sheffield United like, really, in many ways. And Jeff Slupp got it in the end. There's been a goal in the Championship. And does his football stand? Oh, Wickham on course for back-to-back wins that could take him just a point from going outside of the relegation zone. Uchipu, 1-0 left in the Championship. We got our first goal. We still wait for our first goal in League One. So it's a decent goal. Wickham, who could go on for back-to-back wins, are looking to back that winning midweek up. Middlesbrough did lose to Sheffield Wednesday in the week. Will they be gifting another bottom three side 3 points today? Neil Warnock's troubles again. And what a start for the home side in that one. Wickham again, they've settled in nicely. The ball from the right-hand side, he cuts in really nicely. He gets a shot, and it's a brilliant finish into the far corner. It literally hits the keeper's towel, the number 9, who's lacked goals since arriving at Adams Park. It's only the 16th goal on the 16 games this season. Been a big trouble. Middlesbrough nearly scored over 10 more than that. What a finish. Great move. Cuts inside. 1-0 to Wickham Wanderers. Hello, I'm new. Well, if you are new, please like, please subscribe. It would be appreciated if you could. I'm heartbreaking. Napper's gutted. 2 in a row, mate. You've lost now. Do you think that's the end of the title race in Scotland? What's the point? Isn't it like 14 points clear, but you've got like 3 games in hand? Another goal in League 2, Scunthorpe, who are struggling. I think it's Devon Green who's got it. Away from home, it's Stevenage. Stevenage again are struggling. They are in the bottom 2. And we've also got a goal at Grimsby, who I think appointed Paul Hurst, or are close to appointing Paul Hurst. May's got it. We're 4 months away from that, but May on the score sheet on the 2nd of January, the first goal for Cambridge in 2020, away from home at the League 2 game. And we've had a lot of goals. We've had one in the Premier League, we've had one in the Championship, we've had, I think now, 3 in League 2. We're just waiting for our first goal in League 1. I know as soon as Blackpool score, there's going to be a couple of people coming and going, we're going up, and especially George. Huddersfield have taken the lead against Reading. Huddersfield, who have won their last 5 home games. Are they about to make it 6? Their home form has been imperative to what they have done. Reading, who are just inside the playoffs. Reading are 6 points ahead of Huddersfield in the table as it stands. But now with that goal, if the results are the same, it'd be a 3. The ball in from the right. He got on the head of Fraser Campbell. Fraser Campbell leaps like a salmon into the far corner. Boom, Salabon. 1-0. 7 minutes gone there. And a goal in Scotland, Queen of the South, losing to Ayr United. And walking in the air. How are you, Daniel? Thank you very much for joining me. Liked and subbed and keep it up. My guy, thank you very much, mate. I really appreciate that. 16 of you, if you could like, we're nearly at 25 likes. And I'm very good, Danny. You're feeling better, mate. Again, we said we were into that game before. Scunthorpe, again, who got relegated a couple of seasons ago from League One. In a very eventful game against Plymouth, if I remember. Morris scored a goal that the Plymouth fans weren't happy about. The goalkeeper rolled the ball out and with an injury. And then he scored from it into the far corner. So, an interesting one. We're just waiting for more goals to come in. Would you release Billy Crouch? I wouldn't release him and send him back out on loan. So maybe a goalkeeper maybe a manager that might respect him or not knock his confidence in the press. Young goalkeeper, I get maybe he needs to man up, but if you've told him, why come out in the press? Honestly, I'm one, and we've got our first goal in League One. There we go. It's Lincoln who have got it. It was a corner from the right-hand side. It was low driven. It was flicked on, edge of the box. Oh, what a finish, 20 yards out into the far corner at Wimbledon's new home. And I think it's Dunn who's got it. Great finish, Tyre Dunn. Wimbledon are deployed today. And we've got our first goal. Here we go. We're just editing the scoreboard for you guys at home so you can have the live ticker go along. There we go. Lincoln has got the first goal of the afternoon. But yeah, guys, how are you? Let me know in the chat down below. There we go, all updated. And we've got another goal. They're like buses. Struggling Burton, new manager. Is he in charge? I'm not sure. It's a long ball over the top. I think it's Matty Taylor who's in, chipped over the goalkeeper, into the far corner. Matt Taylor does what Matt Taylor does, scores goals at this level. And we've got a second goal in League One. And it's a good one, to be fair. A very good goal. I like the way they do show the replays in this one. But yeah, Oxford take the lead through Matty Taylor. Interesting game in the Championship today, by the way. Barnsley against Norwich. Norwich have not won in the last two. They lost to... And Blackpool have scored. Gary Medina. I said it. By George, I said it. Go back about 4 minutes ago. I said it as soon as Blackpool score, which he will. He'll be in and there'll be a few of them. Blackpool, Gary Medina. Blackpool, all of a sudden, play 4-4-2. To my shock, start playing well and score games of football. When they play 4-3-3 and they try and outthink teams, they go and get beat. Blackpool's way forward, play 4-4-2, focus on yourself. They're winning 4-4-2. Gary Medina with his 6th goal of the season there at the Memorial Stadium. Blackpool again. It's an important goal for them, who would go point in front of Fleetwood for the first time this season. I think it is, when we both play the same goal. And we'll update the score ticker in a minute. It's a great ball from the right. Medina was there. He was in within a flash, past the goalkeeper. Nice finish. 1-0. Yeah, I love it. I said he'd be in. But Blackpool getting off to a good start. 10 minutes in most games we've had 3 goals. Lincoln scoring, Oxford scoring, and Blackpool scoring 3 sides. That'll be in the top 10 minimum at the end of the season. Oxford on course for 4 wins in 4. Stevenage have equalised 5 minutes after Scunthorpe took the lead, and Eastleigh in the National League have equalised against Weymouth. And if you could like and subscribe, guys, that'd be appreciated. Gary, are you happy with that? Are you watching the game? Hello, Isaac May. How are you? Oh, there's 2 of them. How are you doing, Ben? I'm very good. Thank you, Mega Cods Vlogs. And Blackburn again have scored. Blackburn are one of the highest goal scorers in the league. I think it's Adam Armstrong who scores that. He's on fire at the minute, Adam Armstrong. He's finally settled down at a club. He goes through. There's no one around him. It's a through ball. Birmingham's back 4. They push up. It's a bit poor, really, in my opinion. And again, he just slots it past the goalkeeper. Birmingham who lost 4-0 to Derby the other day. Not good signs for Birmingham there. Arthur Karanka, a lot of fans at Birmingham wanting him out. And Motherwell are 1-0 down. Desperation for Gogsy 9-9. He'll be absolutely not happy right now. The manager's left. Not happy with the playing squad. They need 4 or 5 players. They're down. Hamilton scoring, Hodgson getting it. Burton 30 games at a clean sheet. Wow. And if I'm right, Burton have conceded, I think, every game this season in the second half. They're the only team to do it, not to keep a clean sheet in the second half. So if you can't give a clean sheet for an half, you got no chance for doing it for 90 minutes. It's not good signs for them. Potch at PSG, I've seen that. He was at the training ground today. Kilmarnock have taken the breach against St Mirren. Just like Michael Coventry are finding that. You are finding your feet. Obviously playing Millwall today. You're on the same You're on 2 points below, but you played 2 more games. Be nice to see Coventry stay up, really. They just need to, you know, I think they've lost 12 games this season. So if they've only won 5, drawn 8, 23 points on the board. If you can get maybe a couple of wins together back to back, it looks more sweet than 29 points on the board. Then you're only looking to get 20 points from the last, 24, 23 games. That's what, 6 wins. I know you said that to Hull last year when they only needed I think they needed 3 wins in the 4 wins from the last 19 to stay up. They only won twice. I don't think they won in the last 19. I think they drew 4. So they were quite short in the end, and you just need to stay consistent. Will your squad break? It'll be interesting to see. Maybe some January arrivals there at the Sky Blues. Let me know how your team are doing, and we'll talk about your team. We're trying to talk about as many different teams as we can today. This is going to be a regular thing for the next 2 weeks with the FA Cup. Next week, we've got a couple of League One videos coming your way in the midweek for League One. So keep your eye on the channel for them. Yeah, that's right, lol. Hi, Paul. Thank you for joining, mate. Hope you're well. Preston and Forest are still goalless. Forest, again, are 4 unbeaten. They've drawn the last 3. They won the one before that. But Preston are very hit and miss. This season, they played 22 games. They've got 32 points on the board. Decent return. Won 10. Drawn 2. Lost 10. So you don't know what Preston North End side are going to turn out. Not got the greatest record against Forest either. Up the Imps, welcome to the stream, mate. Lincoln are a goal to the good and looking very good. Nice seeing the stream, mate. Do you think you'll win? Do you think you'll carry on the win? I went for 2-1 in that one. But yeah, we're still waiting for goals at Northampton and Plymouth and Hull as well. Hull Charlton. Bolton and Crawley still 0-0. Obviously, that's a very tight League 2 this season. Remember one thing, it was the year Blackpool in League 2. On the last day, anyone down from 13th up to 5th could go inside the playoffs. It's just mad. Because there's an extra team in the play. There's not an extra team, but there's an extra team that goes up in that league. So it makes a bit more drama that if you finish 7th, you get into the playoffs. But yeah, Palace still won to the good against the Blades. Still looking to secure that win out. Up the Cods. Cheers, Daniel. Welcome to the stream, man. We'll beat West Brom. I think you could draw that. Big Sam. I'll be watching with interest. Up the Imp. Welcome to the stream. Remember, guys, if you are new, we're getting closer to 5,900. So please subscribe down below. It would mean the absolute world to me if you could do that. And we have got a moderator in as well, so please be respectful of him, Josh Daly. I'm sure we'll hear from him during the stream as well. There's 19 of you, and you could like and subscribe like we've just said. That would mean the world. And again, keeping a close eye on the Swansea game. There's been a chance for Watford, scrambled away. Swansea got a very good record of not conceding goals, for the best defences in the Championship. They're very good at home. Watford don't score, don't concede many. They're decent away from home. And more trouble for Burton Albion as Oxford United. They go 2-0 up. They did this last year, Oxford United. They went a long time without a win. They beat West Ham in the cup and they went on an unbelievable run. Carl Robinson, what a manager. He plays good football. The 2-0 now. Shapadu's got it, and we can update that scoreboard once again. 2-0 to the Yellows. There we go. All updated. Burton 0, Oxford United 2. And barely 18 minutes. Burton Albion not getting off to a good start. We've got another goal in League One. We'll come back to that in a minute. It's a good ball. It was away from the 2 edge of the box. Shapadu, nice 2 kick-ups. Again, gets the ball. Edge of the box, 30 yards from goal. Oh, it's a beauty. Finds the top corner. It's like something Isaac Whitehead would do. Into the top goal corner. Keeper has no chance. And Burton, the Brewers, I think this could send them down to League Two. But Akeem Adelakun, the former, I think they put Scunthorpe man, and now at Hull, has put Hull City in the lead on the 18th minute in that game. 1-0 to the Tigers. More goals. And so many in League One today. As we'll update the scoreboard for you guys. Hull 1, Charlton 0. And having a lot of goals in this game. To be fair, I'm really enjoying watching these games. And watching the scores come in. Speaking to you guys. And there's been a goal. A huge goal in the Championship. But what way has it gone? Millwall 0, Coventry 1. We were just talking about this. This win for Coventry would take them over Millwall and take them on to 26 points from half their game. If they stay like that in the end of the season, 52 points would be enough to stay up. Still a long way to go in this game. It was nice play. Get away from the fullback. They switched to play on the left. Nice hit. Far corner hits the post. And it goes off the Millwall man, Jay Cooper. One that he will not want to see again for a very long while. You don't think he can do much about it. But a nice finish into the corner. The first one was unlucky not to go in. The second one does. And unlucky in the end. As we go over 20 minutes now into the games. Some decent games so far. And there's been a goal in the Championship. Watford's new manager Bant is continuing. It's a nice turn, edge of the box. It's hit from about 30 yards out. Struck into the far corner. It was hit like a fine wine. It was hit better than a tambourine bullet into the far corner. Tom Cleverly, the man getting it. Good finish, far corner, as Ben Foster would say, you little beauty. Great finish from Watford again. Have unlocked the door at Swansea. One that I didn't want to go towards into predicting. Because both sides are very good. Both sides don't lose much. Both sides lack a draw. Both sides don't concede many. You know what? Swansea score a few. Watford don't score many. But they score enough to be where they are. And I think this could take them around about where Swansea are. Livingston are 2-0 against Hibernian. So, yeah, we've got a lot of goals coming in League One. All right, Ben. Thank you, Father. I appreciate that. Mitchell, hello, mate. Hi, Ben. What do you think of Wednesday's New Year's win? I'd tell you something. 10 points from 12. 3 wins and a draw. 2 wins in a week. Not that bad. You're coming good. And I hope that you can stay up. It'd be nice to see. Be very nice to see. I've said it. I've said the 3 that went up last year would go down at the start of the season. Rotherham and Wickham. Wickham are winning today. Rotherham aren't playing. And Rotherham are playing, sorry. Are drawing at the minute. And Coventry are winning. So I always find the bottom 3 teams always seem to win on the same week all the time. It's just weird. And again, they're going League 2. Stevenage were 1-0 down after 5 minutes. 17 minutes later, the 2-1 down. Stevenage pulled it from behind. And now Scunthorpe have to come from behind again to go in and win it. Be interesting to see how that goes on. Fleetwood, yeah, mate, yeah. I think that's the problem. Hello, Rob. Thank you for joining, mate. Hope you're well. Yeah, we're watching the games go by. Norwich had a big chance against Barnsley. They're cutting behind, off the line in the end. Good chance. And again, Forest Green Rovers have taken the lead against Oldham Athletic. Nicky Cadden. For that one, Oldham have got a lot of Fleetwood players in their lineup. They have McElhenney and Bobby Grant in the side today. Danny Rowe on the bench. The AFC Fire legend there. Daniel Swan has come in with come on the pool. I always have to put it on there because I know someone will clip it and go, "Oh, Nappers said this before," so that's the only reason I ever put those messages on the screen. No Fleetwood today, so we are reacting to the games coming in. If I'm honest with you, I need to keep I need to keep going in terms of stream because I'm a bit like an old man really with playing or doing exercise. If I don't do it, I'll get rusty. And the next one won't be as good. So I hope you're enjoying it, guys. Let me know if you want to see this sort of thing more often. When Fleetwood don't play. It's something that I've thought about doing for a bit. We are going to, have a gander at Sheffield United now and again. So it'd be interesting to see how they can get on today. Blackpool scored. I said 2-0 before the game. I said Medina and Yates to score. So you never know. You never know. But yeah, let me know how your team are doing today, and we'll go through it down in the chat down below. There's a few Premier League games on later on, and tomorrow a couple of big ones. But yeah, it's going so far so good in League One. There's a lot of goals. We're still waiting for the second goal in some games, but I think pretty much every goal in League One has a goal, which is always interesting to see. But I'm hoping Fleetwood are back in action next week, mate. I really do. I can't be bothered without having any more Fleetwood for the foreseeable. It's just not the same. It really isn't. And I miss Fleetwood. As much as they annoy me sometimes, I miss it because it's football, and we went longer without it in previous times, so it's not too bad. Not too bad. My team lost 3-0 to Spurs. Go on the Spurs. You love to see it. I know you won't like me saying that in here. But yeah, Coventry 2-0. Wow. Again, we'll go through that goal when the goals do come back on in a minute. Carlisle are 1-0 up against Walsall. Amari Patrick, the former Bradford man, getting a goal there. Decent player, Amari Patrick. Coventry are 2-0 up. Hamer getting it. A Coventry player of mine was in my League One team of 2020. In Dabo at right back. They have doubled their lead. Millwall are struggling. They don't score enough. They've not won enough this season. I thought they could challenge this year. I really did. Not going to plan for them this year. But let's hope they can come good because I like Millwall. I like the quirkiness. I think the fans are quality. I'm just going. I never went in League One. Would I like to go? Yeah, but in League One, no. In the Championship, that is a dream of mine for Fleetwood to get into the Championship one day, and hopefully that can happen. No goals since what we've been going through. But yeah, we'll go through that Coventry goal now. Brilliant, brilliant goal for them. Free kick, edge of the box, hits the wall, comes back to him, goes through a flood of bodies and goes in. That's why you don't give up on the ball on the first free kick. It was blocked out nicely. Hit it the second time, much sweeter, on the volley, into the corner. Boom, Salabong. And it's into the corner. What a goal that could be for Coventry season. They just need to hold on. These sort of games, you could go and draw 2-2 in the last minute. You never know. I know I have to say that. Coventry fans are going to hate me. I just know it. Yeah. Carlisle, 1-0 up at the Bank Stadium. No, unfortunately I don't. Hello, Cape United, mate. How are you doing, pal? Thank you for tuning in. No game for Peterborough today. When's your next game, mate? When can you next play? Nice to see you in the stream. Not many goals in League Two. Got the one at Forest Green, one at Cambridge. Queen of the South, we mentioned them before. They have equalised against Ayr United and walking in the air. Could be an important goal for them in their season. And Carlisle, as we mentioned before, they are up there this year. They're challenging, trying to get into the top 7 or even the top 3. I think you could see Newport maybe get there, Forest Green Rovers, Carlisle. They could all, be up there this year. And it'd be interesting to see Carlisle in League One. See how they manage. They've always been in League Two, but Chris Beach is doing a good job there. They've had a few managers of late. Have Carlisle United, they've had Sheridan, they have Presley. So they've had a few to deal with. And it'd be interesting to see how they do with Beach. Obviously, they had Curl for a long while. There's been an equaliser at Adams Park. Marcus Brown, the lead only lasted over 20-25 minutes there. Middlesbrough drawn level on the stroke of half an hour mark. And the level at 1-1. Hello, mate. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, League One's an interesting one. We're just waiting for a few more goals in that one. But we'll go through the Middlesbrough goal now. Obviously, Wickham's goal was a beauty. Wickham haven't really scored many goals this year. They're going to have to score another one to go in front. It was a corner, really. It was a nice work routine. It was a header on, flicked on, past the goalkeeper, into the corner. And we've got another goal in League One. Oxford getting it, Burton it down. Burton it down. I'm telling you that now. Burton, I've never been anything more sure of in my life. Burton it down. 3-0 now to Oxford. Chapadou getting the goal as well. We've got another goal in League One. We've got AFC Wimbledon and Lincoln scoring. But again, Burton, they're struggling, aren't they? Burton down, guys. Let me know down in the chat down below. We've got 2 goals to report. Lincoln again are 1-1 now. AFC Wimbledon have replied. Ollie Palmer, the former Lincoln man, getting the goal there. And I'm telling you something. Lincoln are playing a depleted side today, but that doesn't make a difference. You've got Piggott there, Palmer, Woodyard. You've got a good side. As you can see on your screen now, all the updated scores. We'll go through them in a minute. But again, we'll go through the AFC Wimbledon goal. Now, Ollie Palmer with the strike. We'll come back to your comments in just a minute. If you are new to the channel, though, guys, please subscribe. It would mean the absolute world to me if you could subscribe and like the stream. We're trying to get to 5.82 by the end of the weekend, just to get past this dreaded run of 5.81. So if you could subscribe, share the channel about, share it to your family and friends. We appreciate it. But Wimbledon's goal, ball to the back post, good header on, into the far corner, keeper no chance. And another goal in League One. Plymouth Argyle are getting it. Luke Jeffcott, that man, scores goals. It's his 12th goal of the season. He's only started 14 games. He's only played 17 games. 12 goals in 17 games. The man is a bagsman. He scored against Fleetwood. He has scored against Gillingham. And he is now joint top goal scorer with Johnson Clark Harris. He made it into my League One team this season, 2020. And he could be in my next video of top 5 strikers in League One. I'm telling you something. I said it in the week. He scores again. He's a bagsman. I was just watching close. I could watch him closely against us because we damaged them 5-1. Those times when Fleetwood actually, had more than one shot on target a game. Scored, and didn't concede. Well, we did concede in that one, but Jeffcott with the goal and Plymouth Argyle 1-up. we go. Plymouth 1, Gillingham 0. Gillingham's on the road, struggles continue. I have to the bet Middlesbrough, Oxford winning, Palace winning, and Preston. I didn't put Preston, but I wasn't sure. But I went for Forest Green Rovers. I put, who else I put? I put Forest Green Rovers. I put Norwich. I'll come back to who else I put when the championship comes on. Orient have taken the lead against Salford. Mansfield have doubled the lead against Port Vale. Jordan Barry getting the goal. I'm a big fan of Barry. He's a good player. How much is that for, Dean? Let us know in the chat down below. 3-0 Oxford. Absolutely, mate. He's all updated down below. There's a few goals here. I'm enjoying it. And very nice to see. But your League One scores, as we'll go through now. AFC Wimbledon 1, Lincoln 1. Wimbledon during the level just a second ago. Bristol Rovers 0, Blackpool 1. Burton Albion 0, Oxford 3. Oxford on course for 4 wins in a row. Hull 1, Charlton 0. Northampton 0, Sunderland 0. The only game goalless in Sky Bet League 1. And Plymouth 1, Gillingham 0. They are the latest scores in League 1. Let me know how you think they'll finish. Having Waterlooville 1, get in there, Daniel. Thanks for letting us know. Hi, just subbed. Thank you, Graham. Means a lot, that. Again, we're getting closer to about 5,900. And there's been a goal at the Memorial Stadium. And it's Brandon Hanlon. 1-1. It's not done yet. Bristol Rovers again have drawn level. Blackpool's defence was cut open. It was a 2-on-2. Hanlon's run. He gets behind the fullback for Blackpool. That is a very smart run from Hanlon. He just gets in between the back two. It makes it a 2-on-2. Makes it ever so difficult. The Blackpool fullback, again, just tries to cut in, really. It's a nice finish into the far corner. Brandon Hanlon way past Walker in the goal. But I would expect more goals from Blackpool in this one. I said they'd win by 2 goals at least. And be interesting to see if they can get back on track in that one. But Bristol Rovers 1, Blackpool 1. Cambridge United doubled their lead again. A decent side there. Paul Mullen, I think the ex-Morecambe man, a good goal scorer at this level. I'm a big fan of Middlesbrough. Turned it around at Adams Park. Just 33 minutes ago, we were talking about a Wickham goal that could, get him a win. But Marcus Taverner cuts in from the right, goes past a few men, slips about 25 yards out. He fires it like a bullet, and hits it harder than a snowman's tail. I don't even know what I'm saying now. But a great finish into the far corner. Borough lead. Borough on course for their 4th win in the last 6, and to get back on track after a nasty defeat against Sheffield Wednesday on the road on Saturday. As it stands, they are. And there's been another goal in the Memorial Stadium. And it comes to Bristol Rovers. Sam Nicholson. Tell you something, when Blackpool need to just keep it quiet at the back. They've normally got a better defence than that. We are going to update the scoreboard in a minute. We just need to keep it tight at the back. Again, balling from the right. Cross. Header on from, I think it was Hamlin, and Nicholson strikes into the far corner. Tell you what, Walker had no chance. Flat-footed, brilliant finish. Rovers lead. Blackpool's lead. Punished, but I said it. I'm fancying a Blackpool 3-2 victory, and I wouldn't be surprised. But nice little finish that from Nicholson. Again, I'd be disappointed if, from a Blackpool's perspective, without defending, really. There we go. The updated scoreboards are going to come up. So we've got AFC Wimbledon 1, Lincoln 1, Bristol Rovers 2, Blackpool 1, Burton 0, Oxford 3, Hull 2, Charlton 1. There we go. Hull 1, sorry, Charlton 0. There we go, guys. Up the Bristol Roses, Dan Holding. Page 117. Love it. Well done, Dan. Thank you for tuning into the stream as well, mate. Really means a lot. You can. Nice bet that. Bristol Rovers fan currently sold the best. Yeah, you sold him. What's he called? Westbrook. Good play that Zane Westbrook. I'm a big fan of him. But yeah, that's a quick turnaround there. And I can't believe Blackpool 1-0 up and then 2-1 down. Blackpool are battering Bristol completely against the run of play. What I find weird with Blackpool, so Blackpool, right, when they play well, they seem to lose. But when they play dreadful, they seem to win a lot. Like, I was sort of seeing that was what was happening. They were dictating play. It's a weird one. And I said it, I wouldn't be surprised if Bristol Rovers couldn't keep hold of a 2-1 lead. I think Blackpool will get a win out of that. I'm not doing anything that people can clip today. Anything. But yeah, we're coming up to nearly half time. We've got a bit of a quiz for you guys at half time as well. And all of them, all the answers up here after my research. And thank you to Tony before. Tony, the reason, 1 minute. I'll wait for your comment to come up in here, then I'll answer it. There we go. Thing is, Hunter's on 5 yellow cards. He got his 5th yellow card last week, so that's why he can't play. But I think he will get a move. Come on, the gas is in. To keep predict 2-1. There's been a goal in League One, but we'll come back to that in a minute when the goal is scored. And we've seen have just subbed as well. Thank you, mate. Means a lot that we're getting close to that 5.82. I'd love to hit it today. Get over that 5.81 marker. Thank you, Dean. Means a lot. You can like I say, you can support the channel in many ways, guys. Obviously, super chat, subscribing, liking. Just watching the videos as well helps out a lot. But again, we've got a lot of goals in, and I hope you're enjoying the ticker down below. Still 1-0 in the Palace game. Interesting game, that one. Glenn Johnson, obviously watching that, the ex-Stoke man, the ex-Liverpool man. There's a few goals in the Championship as well, obviously, that we've reported. There's been a goal at the Pirelli Stadium, but we'll come back to that in a minute. Oh, Cantwell with beautiful feet. He puts the ball, the midfielder, on the ground. Cantwell gets the ball from about 6 men. Good block away again. And Barnsley just clear the lines. Kane Hemmings, the summer signing from the Scottish League, has maybe brought Burton back into the tie on 41 minutes. We'll update that now. 3-1 now. I think it'll be too late for Burton, if I'm honest with you. Here we go, all updated. There you go. But yeah, decent. We'll come back to. We'll talk about the goal in a minute. It was a ball in from the right. It came to Hemmings. Hemmings, easy finish as you like. It was struck at the post, deflected out to Hemmings. He could just tap in from 2 yards out. Even I probably would have scored that. Probably taking it a bit too far. Probably I would have missed it somehow. But a decent goal. And just before half time, maybe just give a bit of hope. It all depends on that second half now. And that first 15, 20 minutes of that half, if I was Carl Robinson, I'd be telling him just to calm down, keep playing the stuff and get at Burton. Because they scored 3 goals in 40-odd minutes. And the plan is definitely working. But Swansea are having a go at Watford. Again, they're having a chance now. It's deflected. And it's a good save by Ben Foster. Definitely good for the GoPro. Deflects it away. And Swansea are coming again. But Watford's, the bank. I think it's 2 banks of 4 in there. Holding out nicely. There's been a goal! Oh my God! I'm never speaking about football again. Right, guys, 30 seconds ago. Oh yeah, Coventry, Watford are doing well. They're holding out nicely. They've just scored an absolute pearler into the bottom corner. Oh, Jamel Lowe. We've seen him score many goals live against Fleetwood. I think he scored 5 against Fleetwood. He scored against Sunderland. Again, hello Sunderland fans. And again, I just said they were holding out nicely. They've just conceded. And 1-1 there, Jamel Lowe. Watford pulled back just before the halfway mark. I'm never speaking about football again because I say something and then they'll go and score. I say something, Blackpool are doing well at 2-1. I'll be surprised. I'm only joking. Hello, Ian Barron. Hi, Ben, and everyone watching. Happy New Year, and have a good one for 2021. Top man, mate. Thank you very much. You too. I wish you all the success. Cammy, is it? Oh, God, a bit of trouble here. All my equipment going over, which is not the best of things that we want to see. But yeah. Hello, Tony, mate. How you doing, pal? Hope you're well. Thank you for joining me again. I really appreciate it. And he's come in with another. How far doing these days? You can still be in the league by 2022, but I never see a reason why you should put something like a time frame on for like when you want to be in the football league, because I just think it could damage you really. I would never do it personally. I'm not a big fan of the chairman. I'll be honest with you. Ross County 1-1 at half time. Norwich Norwich going at 0-0 against Barnsley. Barnsley won 4 of the last 5. They're just the latest half times. We'll keep in touch with them. There'll be a quiz in about 5 or so minutes. So keep your eyes peeled. File 6 in the team. Yeah, File, they're doing well. How are they doing today, File? We'll come on to them in a minute. The National League North is coming on. Stockport 1 up against Alty. Eastleigh are 1-0 up. Chesterfield are 1-0 up. Chesterfield doing well under the new manager. Preston still goals at Deepdale. Ross County, again, we've mentioned that before. A lot of Scottish going in at 0-0. Daniel's come in. That goal against Sunderland in the Checker Trade final was incredible by Lowe. Sorry, Sunderland fan. Oh, the ball over the top, the way he brought it down in Chip McLaughlin. Oh, man. Beautiful goal. And I remember that day very well. I missed my train. I thought I was on a bullet train to Glasgow. That was great. That was a stressful day. But a brilliant day. And one that I hopefully there can be many more of them to come in the future. Aberdeen 0 against Dundee United 0-0. Love it. Plymouth are half-time against Gillingham at half-time. Decent for them, going in leading. That was probably all that mattered, really. Getting that goal and sticking on to it. That's what they need to start doing a bit more of, in my opinion, because they've been conceding too many goals, Plymouth Argyle. And if they can, keep it tight to the back, they'll be okay. Yeovil 0-0 against Torquay. Torquay are looking very promising this year to be coming back to the Football League after a long time away. Wimbledon 1, Lincoln 1 at half-time. We'll do the quiz in about 2 or so minutes. Mansfield 2, Port Vale 0 at half-time. Bolton 0, Crawley 0, Hibernian 0, Livingston 2 at half-time. Let me know how you think your team are doing so far in the first half. If you're watching, obviously we've got no Fleetwood to watch today. Montrose 0, Far 0. Some of these Scottish teams are just like Far. It's weird to say. Remind me, Ben, how did Fleetwood do away at the Gas? Oh, it'll be that way. 4-1 to the mighty Cards. Callum Camp scored that penalty, wasn't Ched? Birmingham 1-0 up. Birmingham 1-0 down at half-time. Watford 1-1. Burton 1-3. Northampton 0-0 against Sunderland. Most of these League One games are now half-time. We are going to do a little quiz for you guys at home. Now, again, Tony Ullett again messaged me this morning. with the idea of this quiz. So thank you to him as ever. And we'll come back to Let's Look at Saturday in a minute. But yeah, let me know how your team are doing at halftime. We're currently at 34 likes. If you could like, let's try and get to 40 likes. That'd be absolutely amazing. Now, I am looking. I want to see as many of you getting possible with this. I am looking for 20. Now, 20 players. Now, this is in the Premier League. 20 current Premier League players. So they're still playing in the Premier League. Okay, they can do it for different clubs as well. So, for example, if it was like Peter Crouch was still playing, he would be one of these that has scored over 50 Premier League goals. If he had scored 50 goals, they do not count. I want if he scored 51 or more and they still play. Let me know how many you can name. Let's see how many you can get down below in the chat down below. Let us know. Be interesting to see who gets them, and I will let you know as you go along who gets them. There's some easy ones, some obscure ones. I think you should be able to get 12 pretty simple. I thought of 12 in about 10, 15 seconds. They're quite easy. There's a few that have scored nearly 200 in the Premier League that are still playing. So let us know your guesses down below. Let us know. Come on the board, 2-1 up eventually. Well done, mate. Harry Kane, correct. Vardy, correct. Kane, 153. Vardy over 100. Salah, I think, is nearing 100. Well done. You've got all three of them. Come on, guys. Let's put some thingy on. Rashford, correct. Kane, Vardy, Salah, Mane, all correct. They're the four that we've got so far. Martial, correct. 5. 15 more to get. 15 more to get. You're getting the easy ones right now. There's a lot in the top 6, like the big 6. Aguero, correct. He's top. 180 yards, I think he's got. 182. Raheem Sterling, correct. Well done. So that's 5, 6. That's 7. Got 13 more to go. 13 more to go, guys. Son, correct. Scored his 100th goal for Spurs in all competitions today. He's well over the 50 mark now. 8. 12 more to get, guys. I think we can do this. I think we can easily smash this. Personally. I'll come back to that question in a minute. So just hold on to them. We will come back to that. Giroud, correct. That's 9. Great guess. Brilliant guess. Firmino, correct. That's 10. Now, I'll give you clues. There's a couple at Man City that you've not... Well, there's one at Man City that's not been guessed. One at Man City. We've had Sterling, Aguero. Think Man City scored over 50. Yeah, there's one at Man City. There's one at... There's 2 at Southampton. 2 at Southampton. 1 at City. There's 1 at Newcastle. I'm trying to think of other clues to give. There's a couple at Arsenal. 1 at Arsenal. So for me, Mahrez, correct. Very good guess that. Jesus, no. I think he's on about 45. KDB, no. He's only on 38 Premier League goals. I was surprised at that. Che Adams, no. Think more. He's been in the Premier League a long while. think more in Premier League a long while for Southampton. He started his career there, and he's now back on loan there, and he's scoring goals again there. To be fair, Walcott, very good. That's 12 Premier League players that have scored over 50 goals that are still playing in the Premier League. I think that's 11 got now. 10, 11 got. There's another one at Southampton. He's Irish. England on 49, I think. He's Irish. He scored 55 goals. 55 Premier League goals. I didn't get this until I got told it. So, yeah. I'm trying to think of other clues to give. Think Arsenal as well. Think Arsenal. Goal scorer at Arsenal. Long is correct. Well done. That's 12. There's a goal scorer at Arsenal. I'm surprised that the Arsenal one's not been, guessed. I thought it might have been by now. Yeah, I think Arsenal. The ones that have not been guessed: 75 Premier League goals, 63 Premier League goals, 57 Premier League goals, 55 Premier League goals, 53 Premier League goals, and 51 Premier League goals. Right, Aubameyang, correct. Well done. Finally, someone got Aubameyang. They've all come in now, to be fair. Aubameyang, well done, the Train King as well. Next clue. There's one at Liverpool that is played in the Premier League for a long while. He's been there a long time. Yeah, been there a long time. Yeah, just think Liverpool, been there a long time, played it, Leeds, City, Villa, penalty taker, scores a lot of pens. This is why he's over the 50. But a good player as well. He's on 55 Premier League goals. So, well, he was the penalty taker until Salah came and took him off. But Salah is there, don't worry. Midfielder. Oh, Henderson, no. Midfielder, English. Boring. Milner, well done. Yes. Next, Ponytail, Newcastle. Striker, about 8 foot tall. 8 foot tall striker. Well done, Ollie. Well done there, mate. Interesting to hear yours. And there's one. Carroll, correct. Icelandic midfielder. Icelandic midfielder still plays now. 63 goals. Clubs include Swansea, Tottenham and Everton. That one should be pretty simple. Scored against England in the World Cup, in the Euros, sorry, when they knocked England out. Plays a lot of games for his current side in Everton. Sigurdsson, correct. Well done, mate. The next one, Belgium striker. Belgium striker. Who could it be? Belgium striker. Plays in the Premier League currently. Doesn't really score many goals nowadays, but still plays for Palace. Been scoring a few of late, to be fair to him. He's on 75 goals. And we've got one more to guess after this. Don't worry about it, mate. Benteke, the last one, plays for United and he's played for Chelsea. Chelsea and United are his 2 Premier League clubs, and he's Spanish. And he still plays now. He's on 51 goals. So yeah, let me know in the chat who you think it is. So you've done well, guys. To be fair, you got a lot correct. Which, to be fair, I didn't think we'd get this many this quick. Mata is correct. Juan Mata, who I think is a very underrated footballer. I'm a big fan of him. Well done, Josh. Help you well, mate. 38 likes now. If you could like and subscribe, let's try and get to 5820 today. So if you could subscribe, that would mean a lot. We've got a lot of content coming your way. So all support is really appreciated. We're still stuck on 5814. So if we're 6 away, you know what to do. You know what to do. Get subscribing and let's get up there. If you've got any mates, family, friends, you know what to do. Yeah, we're going to wait for the second half to kick back off now. Again, it feels weird not watching Fleetwood. We'll have a quick glance at the current table, how it looks at half time. That's always one interesting point that I like to see at half times. How do you think your team will be doing today? Obviously, some teams a few behind, but some teams, Palace are 2-0 up at half time against Sheffield United, and that's game, set, and match. And, it's going to be a shame for them. In League One, the table currently sits. The table currently sits. Blackpool are dominating that game. Oh, no, they're not. Bristol. Sorry, look at the Blackpool stats because apparently Blackpool are dominating. Yeah, to be fair, Blackpool are having the better, but they've only had the one shot on goal. The table, Lincoln 39, played 20. Hull second, 19, played 37. Portsmouth played 19, got 35. And then Donny 18, 33. Peterborough 18, 32. Charlton 19, 32. Ipswich 18, 32. Accrington 16, 30. Crewe Alexander 20, 30. Fleetwood 20, 29. So we're only 3 points off the playoffs. So the game in hand, starting to top ninth again for us. Sunderland 18, 29. Oxford 28. Blackpool 27. Gillingham 26. Plymouth 26. MK Dons 25. Shrewsbury 24. Wimbledon 22. Bristol Rovers 22. Northampton 22. The relegation zone, Rochdale, who I predicted to go down this year. Wigan 19, Swindon 17, and Burton would go 9 points adrift on 13. I think they're gone. I've never been anything more sure in my life. But they've gone down. Come on, the Cobblers, says Kyle. Good luck in the second half, mate. Hopefully you can, get a goal for yourself against Sunderland. That would help Fleetwood out a little bit. And we need these game in hands to go for us, because I think that's why I'm stressing a lot about the playoffs, because we've played a few more, but hopefully the results do go for us most of the time. Not all results will go our way. Not all results will go against us. Just hopefully more go for us than against. But we are just waiting for the second half to, begin. Just sub, mate. Thank you very much, mate. I really appreciate that. But yeah, let me know how you think your team will get on in the second half. Do you think Northampton can get a point or a win? I just think Sunderland will get a win in that 1-0, probably, knowing them. You know what they're like. They always seem to find late winners. Or they do like a 1-1 draw. Aye. Hi, Oliver, mate. Welcome to the stream, son. What's happened with the Blades this season? What's gone on, mate? Let us know. Up the Stags. Oh, don't worry, mate. Yeah, Cloughie, not doing too bad. What I do, I'm just gutted that I never got to see Brian Clough. I love him. Absolutely, what a character. It'll probably say 0-0. That'd be a good point for you, that though, Torquay lead at Yeovil, and Yeovil could be in trouble, lads. I'm saying that now. They could be in trouble. Torquay looking brilliant. They could go up this year. You never know. I'm back. Welcome back, Ashley. Thank you for rejoining. Very good. Good. Obviously, I didn't like Coughlin. I don't like him as a manager, if I'm honest with you. I think he's a bit of a dinosaur. Yeah, Chesterfield at half-time in the National League are 1-up against Solihull Moors. Be interesting to see if they can hold out on that one. Yeah, I'm very interested in this. Again, Norwich are seeming to get through every time. Barnsley play a high line, and they're getting in Cantwell again, and it was blocked by the goalkeeper. It's a good save, but I'm very interested to see how this one progresses because, you know, Barnsley leaving it open. Norwich are good on the counter. Norwich are good at home. You know, it's just set up really. Just just poor quality. Got unlucky in a lot of games, but a lack of quality letting us down. Also, a lot of injuries like to Jack O'Connell. Jack O'Connell was key for you last year. When's he back? Because obviously, I think you're down now. But I think you have to stick by Wild. I think that's the best thing that you can do. But again, Palace still 2-0 up. They are cutting Sheffield United open. Time off time. This can't be fun for them every week losing like this. But Azai, he cuts through and places it into the far corner. It's a work of art. Is it Banksy? Because he just dribbles past him. He makes him look Sunday League standard. Ramsdale can't get there. Scramble into the far corner. Nice finish. Great feet. Dances like a prime Robbie Savage he did in Strictly. Great finish into the far corner. He literally just literally dribbles through and places it into the far corner. Like, you can't. That's class. Having a Waterlooville 2. Hungerford 1. Have they just gone 2-1 up, or were they 2-0 up? Let us know in the chat. But yeah, we're about 40 minutes left in a lot of games. I hope you're enjoying the stream, guys. Livingston are 3-0 against Hibernian. Scott Robinson. A lot of goals in Scotland today. Yeah, I remember Sunderland away. Sorry, last year we time wasted a bit, but there was never 6 minutes added. Maybe 3, maybe 4. There was 6 added. He scored in the 8th minute of added time. 8th minute. Wasn't happy. Wasn't happy at all. Not great. Hi, mate. Hungerford pulled 2-1 back from the restart. Right. Hopefully they can hang on here, mate. Again, very interested in the game between Millwall and Coventry there. Coventry looking for 3 points after being 2-0 up. Nice little play. Shot from the 30 yards out. Wide of the post. Good chance, though, for the Sky Blues. They're the ones looking to get the third goal in that game and really, really kill it off, really. But as you can see, all League One scores are down below. Going to jump off now, mate. Might jump again back towards full time. Cheers, mate. Good luck in the second half. Middlesbrough just having a clear-cut chance at goal in the second half. Brilliant chance, really. Should be 3-1 that, in my opinion. And very unlucky in the end. And it'd be interesting to see if they live to regret that, because the longer it stays 2-1, the longer Middlesbrough have a chance. Any thoughts on Ched? Well, he's going pressing, apparently. He's a good player, good striker, and the rules are what? You can't wear gloves in training. He broke those rules. You're not allowed to be warm. in the winter period. And yeah, he broke those rules, and how dare he wear gloves? And he should be sent away for maybe 10, 15 years for what he's done. No, but there'll be more to the story. But if he's causing trouble, you don't know. But I like Ched as a player. He's done a lot for Fleetwood. He respected us. He scored a lot of goals for us. So I think we've got to respect him for what he did and what a class player he was for us over the years. Last 2.5 years, he's been brilliant. There's been a couple of chances in the Blackpool-Bristol Rovers game. Obviously, Blackpool were 1-0 up now, leading. And there's a penalty for Bristol Rovers. And it was saved. It was saved. Blackpool saved the penalty. They conceded a penalty in the midweek. This keeper did save that one. He scored the rebound. Keeper saved this one. The defence was more eager, more keen to get there. And Blackpool keeping it 2-1, holding on. Bristol Rovers could lose to regret that. Good save from Walker. Stretches himself very nicely. And gets there, does well. So yeah, let us know how your team are doing down below. 42 likes, unbelievable support. Hamilton scored a second against Motherwell. Gogsy not going to be happy. I wouldn't be, to be fair. They're not doing well at all. Last time Fleetwood not played for a week. Unfortunately, we meant to have 2 games since that. But yeah, I'm interested in seeing if there's any good score in the second half. And yeah, there's been a few goals in the second half, but none really to report in League One. Just the ones below. We'll go through them in a minute. Watford still 1-1 after conceding that late goal. So yeah, the League One latest scores are as followed. AFC Wimbledon 1, Lincoln 1. Lincoln again were 1-0 pegged back. Blackpool were 1-0 up, now pegged back at 2-1. Burton 3-1 down. Did score the latest goal though. Hull 1, Charlton 0. Northampton 0, Sunderland 0, Plymouth 1, Gillingham 0. So in all the games, the team that scored the last goal were the home side. So a weird one, that one. But again, Norwich again, Barnsley. Norwich again cutting Barnsley open. They're cutting from the right. Ball in blocked. The shot pulled across. Good chance. And is it just going to be one of those days where Barnsley hold firm and get a point? And frustrating day for the host. Norwich are already on 44 points, by the way. So they're getting closer. Would you place Joe Garner? Absolutely, I would. But I think he's off to India. I'd love him. He's a goal scorer. He scored 2 against us, and he was unbelievable against us. So, of course, I'd take him, really. I think he's one of the best in League One. We'll go through the championship in a minute. But Swansea having a chance. Ball in. He scored. Oh, offside. I think he's offside. Yeah, offside. Good chance. Good ball in. Flag goes up quick. Again, Swansea's pitch, by the way, isn't very good. It's very cut up. I know they're having trouble with it, but I never knew they were having that much trouble with it. Yeah. A lot of postponements in the National League. Notts County, Halifax and Dagenham's games against Dover, Hartlepool and Kings Lynn have all been called off. He's been. Has he been announced yet? I know he was at the training ground today. There's been a goal in the Championship. Redden have got it. Long ball over the top. The defence is poor. I think it's Lucas Jow who gets through. Brilliant finish, far corner, under the keeper's legs. Great finish. 52 minutes gone there. Huddersfield 1, Reading 1. Great finish. Lucas Jow, great move. I'm a big fan of Lucas Jow. He's coming good at the right time. Right now. Just the one Premier League game in action today. At 3 o'clock, there's a couple at 5:30. And one at 7:45. Probably, yeah, still waiting for that first League One goal. As you can tell, we'll go for League Two now. Barrow off, Bolton 0-0, Colchester off as well. Forest Green Rovers are now 1-1. Oldham equalised. Grimsby 2-0 down. Orient 1 up against Salford. Mansfield 2-0 up. Newport off. A few more goals to report there as well. Yeah, it's a weird one. If you've got any questions for us while it's a bit of a dull patch in goals, let us know. Let us know any questions that you wouldn't mind asking. As we'll have a look at the Hull game now. Hull versus Charlton, again at the KCOM. We've been beaten there. Fleetwood go there the next game in all competitions there. Hopefully we'll be back to do a watch along for that. That'd be nice. Again, not many goals in the second half yet. Started off slow in the first half, though, to be fair, and then got gradually better for goals. We can't really complain with the amount we've had. We've had a few, more than normal in the first half. Stevenage again on course for a win. Doing well there. Carlisle in front against Walsall. As we went through in the first half. We're four likes away from 50. So if you could like, that'd mean the world. Yeah, there's a bit of goal at the Pirelli. And, yeah, bit Oxford have got it. Josh Ruffles, the man with it. Good player, Josh Ruffles. Oxford again, I said they'd score in the second half. They've done it. They've done well. And they lead by 4-1. I'll update that scoreboard now. Here we go. Yeah, Oxford, I said it. Could get into the playoffs this year. They're on decent form. I know they're only beating Burton, but what a win this could be for them. And they're on course. They're back in front by 3 goals. Scoring goals for fun. 4 unbeaten. Who knows? Who knows? And there's been a goal. I said it was coming. Norwich have finally opened the scoreline against Barnsley. They're 1-0 up. As also Stockport scored. Buendia scoring for Norwich. We are just editing this for you guys. Stockport, I think they could be in the Football League come the end of the season. They're a good side. And it'll be interesting to see if they can get back there. Because they're a good fan base. I saw last year, I think they were one of the best I've ever seen to be fair, in my time on the Fylde Coast. I've seen come to, something filed last year. And, 14 of you in the stream. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate it. This game is still only that one goal. Wimbledon 1, Lincoln 1, Bristol Rovers 2, Blackpool 1, Burton Albion 1, Oxford 4, Hull 1, Charlton 0, Northampton 0, Sunderland 0, still waiting for a goal in that one. And Plymouth are 1-0 up still against Gillingham. I hope so. Hi, Josh, mate. Thank you, mate, for coming in, pal. Yeah, Norwich goal. We'll go through that in a minute now. They're going to show it. It's a nice move. Long ball over the top. Oh, they've picked it out. Barnsley had to make a mistake at one point. They were getting away with it at one point. Great ball over the top. Wendy was in. And that could take them to 47 points for the season. Great ball over the top. Nice volley. Past the goalkeeper. Oh, great goal. Great goal. I hope so the takeover can be accepted because Sunderland deserve it. How much share would Donald have may Evan have in the chat? In the club then? Happy New Year, everyone. Hello, Cornel Taylor. Happy New Year to you, mate. Knee press. I've got, off memory, I had Norwich winning. I wait for the champion to come back on because most of them are from there. I think I had Middlesbrough to win, Norwich, so they're 2 winning. Forest Green to win, and one more that I can't remember. It wasn't Preston because I took them off. But yeah, it was. Who was it? Norwich. Watford, I think. I can't remember who it was. So it's going to be a nice surprise for me when I go back onto my account. I think Wigan's owners will be completed this week. It needs to be done, doesn't it? Hopefully, it can be sorted out as soon as possible because Wigan need backing in the transfer market. Simple as that. And hopefully, they can do it. Yeah, just you waiting for it. That's still 0-0, mate. Preston are coming forward. They've got a chance there. Ball scrambled. Chan. Oh, he hit the bar. Preston hit the bar. Good chance. So close, mate. So close for you. Waterlooville 2-2 now. Wow. Interesting. Oh. There was supposed to be a share, but the young French lad who's buying it wanted to buy and fully own it. Wow. Let's just hope we can get sorted, because, we don't want it, dragging on, really. Crawley have taken the lead against Bolton Wanderers. They'll come, don't worry. They'll come. We're 1 like away from 50, and we're 3 away now from 5820. So if you could subscribe, that'd mean the world. Let's try and get 582 today. It'd mean the world to me, and would really help me out a lot. Yeah, I'm trying to work out who I had. Was it Blackburn I had? I can't remember at all. Was in Coventry. I had Norwich on. I had 4 on. And Norwich on, winning. Forest Green on, drawing. Middlesbrough was 1. I didn't have Swansea. I think it might have been Blackburn. Well, I'm not sure. Yeah, be surprised when you open my thingy up. Yeah, hopefully it'll come. There's been a goal. Goal. Stranraer lead against Araman Athletic. Still waiting for the first goal. It's Sunderland. And there's been another goal. The Pirelli. It's Burton 1. Oxford United 5. I've said it. They're coming on form just at the right moment. They're doing well. They're scoring goals. And Burton, they are down 9 points adrift. There's no chance. Jimmy Ford, Hasselbank, what have you got yourself into? He'll be looking, thinking, I need additions in January. And I think Burton will be playing League 2 football next season. And they're going to be in very big trouble. We'll update the scoreboard now. I mean, you know something, Oxford, joy to watch. When I watched them last year against West Ham, they were brilliant. And I saw them against City last year, brilliant. Carl Robinson, I know Tony likes him. I think he's a fantastic manager. Govan is on the South Coast. Pilly, part never goes. You know who I want. Great manager, did well with MK Dons. Didn't really have much time with Charlton. But Oxford scores goals. They've won 4 in a row. Can be quite stubborn at times, but you never know. The goals are balling from the right-hand side. You got so much space. Inside the box, nice flick on, nice move. Ruffles there. Praise for him. Burton 1. Oxford United 5. And if it was a boxing fight, I think the route was gone. And Charlton's days gone from bad to worse. Darren Prattley, abusive language, has been sent off. 1 goal down, a man down. Hull in full command there. Just subbed. My guy, Ashley. Thank you very much, mate. Who do you support, Ashley? I bet you're an Oxford fan. I really appreciate it, guys, for all your support during these streams this season. It's been difficult for us, I'll be honest with you. But we're getting there and we're doing streams for you guys, doing more League One content than ever. This year, I've said to myself, I will be doing Fleetwood watch-alongs and Fleetwood vlogs, but there won't be reactions. There'll be reactions if, say, a manager gets sacked. But there'll be a lot of League One content where I'll be doing a lot more in-depth speaking about teams and like videos if the manager leaves and League One ranking videos. So keep an eye out for that. So there's going to be a more League One based and Fleetwood channel as well, because that's how I like it. That's how it's been successful, and that's what I built my wits off. Because hopefully I won't be doing any more League One content come, May or June, whenever the season ends. At this rate, there's been a goal, and again I said he will look inside. Swansea are back in front, 2-1 up, ball to the back post, header on. Jamel Lowe, who suddenly has come good all of a sudden, and he's scoring goals. Doing really well. Nice finish into the far corner. Good header on. 2-1 to Swansea, and he got his brace. 23 minutes to go. Watford have it all to do. I'm a Burton fan. Oh, I'm sorry, mate. Since we've been subbed in, since we've been in this league, quite a while. Then I love it. Yeah, obviously never beaten Fleetwood. Obviously, we've played a few times now. Oh, I have a lot of respect for Sunderland, as you know. I think they're a great club, and hopefully one day they can go up. But they're still lacking a goal in this one, and I think a point against Cobblers. 2 unbeaten. It's not great. 2 unbeaten, obviously, is good, but 0-0 against Northampton, not great. For Northampton, 2 unbeaten, a win and a draw. Fantastic. Lucas Jow continues to score goals. He scored a second against Huddersfield. Huddersfield's run of scoring is now over. Disappointing for them. And they've got a second in this game. We'll go through the goal in a minute when they do show it. Yeah, Jamel Lowe didn't really do well at Wigan, I don't think. He didn't score many, but Swansea, in a better side, he's coming to it in his own. Scoring a lot of goals. I think he does actually play like a number 9 now. So this time it was Reading, obviously, in the red. Jow picks up. Nice turn. Oh, Lucas Jow! Take a bow, son. Lucas Jow just hit a rocket. I think it's the bar that goes in. Turns, puts it under his legs. Turn. Oh, fake shots. Shot. Oh, off the bar and in. Far corner. 2-1. That is a screamer. He's been watching a bit of me, I think. Good finish, Lucas Jow. One of the top goal scorers in League One, the Championship this season. And really starting to come into his own in that division. I remember Jamal. Yeah, he scored a few of late, to be fair to him. And fair play, he's doing well. Norwich are in. Cantwell. Oh, Cantwell's messed it. It was a ball over the top. And Cantwell should have got there. Fires it in. Good chance. Should be really 2-0 Norwich. are playing with Barnsley at times. Good move, good chance. And a lot of goals. Just we're lacking goals in League One, really, now in the second half. I think Blackpool could get a late equaliser, to be fair. And I know Joe will come in 5 minutes after I've said this. Again, Wickham are applying pressure. They had a couple of good chances. They've hit the post, they've hit the bar off the line. Good chance there for Wanderers. Wickham are not giving up yet. They've got a lot of, firepower up front. They've got a lot of physical bodies in there. Adams Park was a fortress last year. They're trying to get that. We will end up getting beat. Be positive. 3-2. Having a Waterlooville. Absolutely. So we've had a few goals so far. Let me know what you think of these kind of streams, these different streams. When Fleetwood don't play, would you like to see these streams? Obviously, I hate not being able to stream and I hate not having football on. But while it is on, we'll be able to do this. So leave any questions you might have in the comments down below. Just waiting for some League One goals. There's about 15 minutes left in most games. Some games will have 20 minutes, maybe 22, 23 with added time. So we'll still be here for another half an hour or so. But what else is better than on a Saturday watching the scores come in, apart from being at the grounds? One thing I've missed. I miss being at football grounds, supporting the lads. We should be there against Ipswich today. Preston are still knocking at the door against Forest, asking for a goal. A couple of good chances. Grabbing. Like a shed striker. Oh, that could be a penalty. I think it's a penalty to Forest. I think Forest have got a penalty in this game. The referee, Preston fuming. Not sure what it is yet. Yeah, it is going to be a penalty. And this is going to be live. Tony Ullett, bear in mind. Grabbing over it. Chance to get Forest in front and really put command in there. This will be 2 wins and 3 draws in 5 games if he can carry on. About just over 70 gone. Grabbing from the spot. Grabbing can now run up. Short run up, maybe 2-3 yards. Walk. Oh, he's just putting the ball down. Bit of mind games now, maybe. Spins the ball. And then, just takes another control out. Grabbing. Maybe 5-6 yards, strides out. Grabbing. Runs up. Looks to go to the right. We'll probably go to the left. Goes to. I think he goes down the middle. The keeper dives. And Forest go 1-0 up at Deepdale. It's a huge goal in their tie. And it could be a huge chance to get out of the relegation zone. They've gone to 22 points. 9 of those collected in the last few. Those who've got a bet on Preston, look away now. Please do an FA Cup one. I will be doing an FA Cup one, hopefully. All being well. Evans, he's left because he had an argument with Barton, apparently. So, not even sure what it's about, but hopefully we can replace him, which will be very difficult in my opinion. It's going to be harder than people think because he's a good striker and he's effective in League One. So you can't wish. I can't wish Chad any more luck than I do. But yeah, still waiting for some more League One goals. I think there'll be a few before the end of the day. Aye, absolutely, mate. Absolutely, mate. I'm just praying for that next goal, really. Hopefully get a few goals in these games. That'll be brilliant. Millwall have pulled one back. Jed Wallace, the former Portsmouth man, as Daniel said, going to be a twitchy last 16 minutes for Coventry. I said, how long can they keep that 2-0 lead? And it wouldn't surprise me if Millwall got one and then maybe one back later on. They have got the first one back. It was a nice move originally. Yeah, no need to really take him out there. Penalty kick all day long. Again, Wallace steps up. Keeper goes the right way. It's tucked into the far corner. And, yeah. Yeah, I think you need a few players, Sunderland, don't you? But yeah. Ooh. Aye, mate. Some National League games on as well today, which is interesting. I'm surprised that Lincoln not beating Wimbledon, but I did say 2-1 in that one, to be fair. But as we'll go through some League One scores again in a minute, an updated version. They are all ticking along the bottom of your screen now. League One scores: Wimbledon 1, Lincoln 1. No change in the second half. Bristol Rovers 2, Blackpool 1. Still no change in that one. Burton 1, Oxford 5. A couple of goals for Oxford in the second half. Hull 1, Shot-nil, no change. Northampton 0, Sunderland 0. Obviously no change there. Still remains goalless. And Plymouth 1, Gillingham 0. Remains the same. So we only have 2 goals. It's going to be the same game. And we've got about 18 minutes, but I'm going to probably go. I think Lincoln will nick it 2-1. I think Blackpool maybe get a point 2-2. I think. I think Burton will. I think that'll end 6-2. I'm going to go for a couple more goals in that Burton game. Hull will win it 2-0. Sunderland 1-0 winners, and Plymouth will win it 2-0. That's what I'm going to go for. Carlisle have scored another one. They're now 2-0 up in that one. Could be an important goal come the end of the season, as we say a lot. Mansfield are 3-0 up now. Cloughie doing really well there. There's not going to be any cue cards thrown to because there's no food or any of that. Or that. Because I know it went. Actually, when I do that, my arms look, I lift weights. I might just stay there because I look like I don't look hench at all. I think I do. 53 likes now. Let's try and get to 60. It'd be brilliant if we can. You know what to do, guys. Yeah, there's about 15 minutes to go in all the League One games, to be fair. So we've still got quite a while yet for goals to go in. How's Salford doing? They're losing 1-0, mate, currently. So not going too well for them. Stop putting out 2-2. I'm putting a glint on everyone. I said they're going to go up this year, and now they were 2-0 up. They were 2-2. I want Clough back. I bet you gutted you left now, aren't you? You wouldn't be in a situation now if you had Clough. Do you think you'll be able to stay up now with Jimmy Floyd, Hasselbank? An interesting one. Obviously, he was on Sky, I think, last week. Was great on there. Let me know. Looking, mate, I'm used, you know. No gyms for a few weeks. He's going to put a downer on it. Hull, I did say they'll win 2-0. They've just gone 2-0 up. Greg Doherty getting the goal. An interesting one there. Good player, Greg Doherty. He's got a lot of Shrewsbury a few years ago. Obviously, came from Rangers. Never really get a game there. Good for him. Getting Hull second and helps it out a bit because Charlton only got 1 game in hand on us now, I think. And they are 3 points ahead of us, but it could have, gone either way today. What again, this would have been with fans in a League One feisty affair, a championship fixture last season, 2 sides that came down. It was Honeyman on the ball. He's a pain. He cuts it inside on the right. Ball was whipped in, back post, hit the post in the end. Honeyman was there. Nice flick on. Honeyman again onto Doherty. And Honeyman again, he had 7 assists last year, the most in League One. He's now on 8 assists for 9 assists as well. Mansfield are 4-0 up. Jordan Bowery, hat-trick hero, 80th minute. They're well on course for 3 points there. Absolutely. You're not too happy that Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank is back to me? Wow, big say. Who would you rather have had? Who would you rather have? Let us know in the chat down below. Hull 2-0, Charlton 0. And you can see on the scoreline below. Carlisle 2-0 was we were reported before. Whoa, Brighton playing Wolves later on. Looking forward to that game. Yeah, absolutely, mate. I agree with you. Patricio's back in for Wolves. Obviously, Semedo, Cody Saiz, Alnori, Neves, Martinho, Traore, Neto, Vienna and Silva. Watford are asking questions. Scramble, blocked away. Again, you can't see them not having a go. Watford, the new manager, giving him new beliefs. Again, having another chance. Oh, I know for the bar. They're having goes at Swansea, but Swansea are looking good this year. It wouldn't surprise me if they went up. And I think there's been a nail in the coffin at Middlesbrough. 3-1 up. Now, against Wickham, Chumarak Pong getting it. Yeah, that is game, set, and match. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely game, set, and match. I'll say that, and Wickham will draw this 3-3 now. It was a corner set piece. Oh, I think he swings all the way in. Swings all the way in. It's palmed out, and it's headed back in by Akpom. Joe Jacobson would have been proud of that delivery. He did a lot of those in League One last year. And but yeah, Middlesbrough on course for 3 points, 3 goals, 1-0 down, 3-1 up, 3 points on the road, back to winning ways. Great news for them. And could be climbing back into the playoffs tonight. Mansfield 4-0, we're doing well, someone says. Yeah, you're smashing it, mate, aren't you? I think you're more than safe now, which is good to see. Absolutely, mate. Yeah, Northampton Sunderland I'm a bit surprised about with terms of goals. I thought there'd be more goals, and I'm surprised how many goals in League One in the last few moments. Obviously, Bolton are losing. That was the second half goal. Come on, Forest Green, get a bloody goal. You let me down here. Obviously, Cambridge are winning 2-1. Leighton Orient are winning 1-0 against Salford. So if there's been a few goals. We've probably got about 10 minutes left in games, 5 minutes in some probably. So yeah, I've really enjoyed you guys keeping me company tonight. So thank you very much. Streaming on your own can be tough, really. It really can be. But thank you guys. You know, without you, there's not a show, and I really appreciate that. Huddersfield asking at the door. There's a ball in from the back. They're asking for a penalty. Scramble. Good save. Again, Huddersfield asking the questions. At Middlesbrough now. It's Reading, sorry, now. Looking for an equaliser. They were 1-0 up in this game. They're 2-1 down. They'd won the previous 4 home games before this. 5 home games. I said it was coming, and it has come. There's been a goal in League One. And it's gone to Lincoln. A deployed Wimbledon side have taken Lincoln right to the end. And said, and it's a great finish. 2-1. We'll come to the goal in a minute. Lincoln on course to stay top. Hey, abandoned? I think the game at Forest Green Rovers has been abandoned. Oh, it's a great finish. Scrambled home. Wimbledon players gutted. Hopper finishes. And that could be the goal that sends Lincoln to the Championship. There's still an awful long way to go. But I tell you something, the winning games of football, they're staying consistent. Others aren't. 2-1. I said 2-1 at the start. And there are 2-1 up now. Yeah, it's been abandoned, Forest Green. So what happens with that? Will you bet? I better not lose out because that game's been abandoned. But anyway, there you go. The scores have been updated now. Fresh scene of scores. I still think there'll be a goal at Bristol Road who's going Blackpool's way. I still think that. If you could, like and subscribe, guys, it'd be very much appreciated. 55 likes currently. Yeah, it's a weird one. Yeah, very weird one. AFC Wimbledon, they did put up a good fight against Lincoln, but not to be in the end. Hanlon and Nicholson's quick goals against Blackpool are the difference at the minute in League One. Hanlon penalty saved as well. Oxford 5-1. They've absolutely hammered Burton. Been brilliant. Taylor 1. Shapodu 2. Ruffles 2. Hull been brilliant against Charlton 2-0. Starting to get a few more goals. Obviously, Charlton's sending off been the difference. Still no goals in the Northampton game. And Plymouth Gillingham 1-0. Jeff Cott's goal the difference. When you've got a goal scorer, it can be the difference in League One. And as it's stood so far, it has been the difference. Preston scrambling around, edge of the box. Nice give and go, cutting. Oh, they've hit the bar again. Preston hit the bar twice now. They've hit the other side. Forest scramble away. Out again by Graben. There's literally about 10 men on the line. Oh, deep defending. Very deep defending. Oh, good defending in the end. Lincoln are winning, absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Mansfield 4-0, you're doing very well. Yeah, you're smashing it, mate. I wonder if there's going to be any more goals in League One. Do you think there will be, guys? Let us know. If there's going to be a League One goal, where's it coming from? There's got to be at least one in the last 7 minutes. I just know Blackpool scored in the last minute. And then Joe will come and go, you love to see it. Middlesbrough, like I say, 3-1 up still. Not been any goals, really. I went Blackburn. That was one. So all my other 3 teams are winning. 1-0, 1-0, and one's been abandoned. So what's happened? Anyone that knows betting, please let me know. Because all my 3 teams are winning, and the 4th team, the game got abandoned at a draw. What happens? And it was past the 75th minute. So it tells me, yeah, that might, screw it. But yeah, Blackburn, holding on right now. Birmingham putting a lot at Blackburn. Yeovil have equalised against Torquay United. Interesting one. And Chelsea will play against United. I made it 2-2. Been behind twice. Chance for Huddersfield. Oh, he slipped it just wide. Oh, good chance. You'd hope they'd score that. I think that could be costly at the end of the game. Reading been brilliant, really, in what they've done. Queen of the South 3-2 now. I'm putting the breakers on some people. Queen of the South winning after 3rd time being in front this time. Still a while to go yet. 3, 4, 5 minutes to go in some games. We will go when all the League One games are done. Yeah. Whoa, it's snowing. I don't know if it's snowing here. I'll have to have a look when I when I get out after this stream. Yeah, so I'm just checking some other scores from the National League. No, it doesn't show on here. Yeah, it's been a bit of a flat second half, to be honest with you guys. It's been nothing really happening in League One. We had a goal at, Charlton. We had a couple of goals at Oxford and a goal at Lincoln. Barnsley coming forward now. Chance, good save by Krul. I think that could prove costly. Barnsley had a lot of chances in this second half on the counter, but I think it's been far better from what we've seen. Unlucky in the end. Forest Green's been abandoned. I know, but what happened? So will the bet still stand? Or I'm not sure. Because the other three teams are winning. Hopefully it'll go down as the other three teams want to win whatever those three teams add up to be. I added Forest Green in as well. I wasn't even going to add Forest Green in. Oh, world of pain. A lot of full times coming in Scotland now. If you could like and subscribe, guys, we are getting closer now to that 5,900 mark. Your support on today's stream has been incredible. It wasn't even going to happen at one point. I was thinking about not doing it, but again, your guys' absolute incredible support, and we will do it more often. We'll be back next week for the FA Cup special. Now we're at Millwall against Coventry. It's 2-1 still. I said Millwall could score a late goal, and it won't surprise me. Millwall, again, from what the show, I don't have the volume on, but are applying a lot of late pressure. And having a go. Willie Dean, brilliant, top man. And it's only like 30. I only put £3 on it. I definitely put I know Norwich will probably concede now. Blackburn, Norwich, and Middlesbrough. Definitely they were the three. I think I did. I'm hoping I did anyway. But I know Blackburn might be a maybe, but it's the only one that I can think of that I did in the Championship. And the other two are definite. And I put Forest Green on. I swapped Forest Green for Preston because I didn't think Preston would win. It was going to return 60 without Forest Green. It's like 33, 35. Yeah. Happy New Year, Lisa. How are you? Hello, Harry. How are you, mate? Nice to see you, Lisa. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're all well. And Blackburn have gone 2-0 up away at Birmingham. Nice counter-attack. Oh, great feat. Scrambled through. And it's hit into the far corner. The near post. Bradley Dack does what Bradley Dack does. He's back on the score sheet 2-0. Bad weekend for you. A loss at Wednesday and Dore winning. Anyway, good news. The FVP's back on Monday, Lisa. Dore will be loving life. 5 unbeaten there. But I wouldn't read too much into it, Dore. But I think you'll be okay to stay up if you average about 1.3 games in hand. Like I was watching Derby County Fan TV yesterday night, and he was talking a lot of sense. I really enjoyed it. It's gutting, mate. Absolutely gutting. Murray was the Millwall sent off, second bookable offence. That could make the task at Coventry a little bit easier to see it through. Swansea win 2-1 against Watford. Because he did 19 goals in the last 5 years. 19 goals! Wow. 4 against Wigan, 5 against Oxford. It's hefty, that. 9 goals conceded at home in a row. That's not nice. Oxford winning 5-1. So far, Wimbledon 1. Lincoln 2 is the latest scoreline. Bristol Rovers 2, Blackpool 1 is the latest scoreline. I bet you Blackpool get a last-minute goal. They just will. Hull 2, Charlton 0, still latest scoreline. Plymouth 1-0 against Gillingham. latest scoreline. The only one that's full-time is Oxford right now. So a lot of twitchy bums in Bristol and in Lincolnshire. And I'm guessing in Plymouth as well. Oxford, I don't think we'll be as worried now they've won. But Lincoln have done their business. They've done all they can. Another win for them. They are loving life at the top of the league. I think that's over 41 points. They've already got more points now than they did last season. And the whole season, they're only halfway through. Unbelievable job that Michael Appleton's done. They wanted him out 12 months ago. What a turnaround. Back him in, that's what you'll get. That's 2 scorelines. So we just got Blackpool to come in and Plymouth to come in and Sunderland to come in. And yeah, they're the only 2 that we need to come in right now, and Hull to come in. Plymouth win by a goal to nil. That first goal, Luke Jeffcott goal. Plymouth back to winning ways. And again, Gillingham back-to-back defeats this season. Gillingham on the brink. Forest having a lucky win if they've been panned. They'll be happy, but they are panned. We are so much better now. Lucky yesterday. Yeah, I agree, Lisa. I think you'll be fine. It's just one of those games that doesn't fall right. Just got to keep believing and keep spitting. Hopefully you'll win next week against non-league. Surely you've knocked out 2 very good League One clubs, one in Wigan and then a very good promotion rival, in my opinion, Peterborough. Northampton 0, Sunderland 0, full-time scores. Like I say, just for the, I think it's just the Blackpool game now. We're waiting to come in. Blackpool has come in. Bristol Rovers 2, Blackpool 1. Hi, Lee. Hope you well, mate. I'm only joking. Disappointing day at the office to Blackpool. They did seem to be dominating that game. Unfortunately for them, they do lose 2-1 due to 2 goals quickly against them. But again, they'll bounce back. 2 defeats in a row doesn't contain their season. And it'll be interesting to see if they can bounce back. I think they've got a couple of home games now coming up in the league. But same games as us now. 2 games in a row where they've lost. But again, 2 points below us on the same game goals now. Same game played now. So we've got rid of that little task. Again, you Reds, Forest above Derby. Better team, better city, better fans. Ooh, Tony's firing shots. And Lisa's firing them back. Hi, Austin Vlogs. Hi, this is Lucas Live. Yeah, these are all full-time scores now. There we go. Remember, if you are new, please like, please subscribe. It would really mean a lot. A lot of goals in League One today, especially in the first half, and in some matches altogether. It's been a great thing to do with you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. We've had 3 goals in the Lincoln game, 3 goals in the Blackpool game, 6 in the Oxford game. That's 12 goals, 14 with Hull, and then 15 goals. That's 15 goals in 6 matches, 7 matches. So average over 2 a game. And there were 6 goals in 1, a couple of goalless one, a couple of 2-1s and a 1-0 win as well. So it's been really good. I hope you've enjoyed this stream, guys. I really do, because something a little bit different, but something, to get us through the period of no Fleetwood games. We don't play till at least the 12th due to, obviously, Fleetwood. Hopefully all is well there. But yeah, I'm hoping to be back next week for the FA Cup special of me reacting to all the fixtures. And it's been a good one. I hope you've enjoyed the stream, guys. It really means a lot for your guys' support. For those who have watched all along, I know obviously things like Tony have watched and Luca have watched the whole thing. And obviously Ashley's watched a lot of it, and so has Dean and stuff like that. So thank you to those that have popped in as well. Thank you very much for watching this stream, guys. It really means the world. Again, not a Fleetwood watch along today, but again, we didn't play, so we can't do that. So what's the next best thing? We react to all the results as they come in. And that's what we've done. And I hope you've enjoyed it. Something a little bit different, something a little bit, above the cuff. And I really appreciate your support during the whole streams, really. And let me know how many points you got in the scoreboard as well. You're a lucky charm, Ben. Forest win, Lashes lose. A great day all round. Get me on for Jeff Selenay, Tony. You'll love to see it. I've enjoyed this. Thank you, Ashley. You know, I'm live more often. I do watch alongs for Fleetwood. I will be doing more of these, reacting to kind of Soccer Saturday, kind of all the games. And, you know, I'll be live again next Saturday for the FA Cup. Special load of League One teams and Championship teams come into the action, and Premier League comes into it as well. Very interested in that. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll be here next time. Brilliant. Thank you, Ashley. If you've not already, please remember to like and subscribe. We're on the road to 6,000 subscribers. I will see you in the next stream for what is hopefully another fun-packed activity of goals, and the next Fleetwood watch-along. Hopefully it's a win, and hopefully we have a striker by then. Thank you very much, and I will see you later. I'm glad you've enjoyed it. See you later. Thank you, X Million. It means the world. See you later, guys. Thank you. Up the promotion band. Mid-table cods. See you later, guys.